Welcome to COVID-19 Cooking with Char, unknown episode, but we're gonna have spicy Cajun shrimp pasta. Tonight, Ryan, my Korean son, finished his differentials class. He actually took 22 hours this semester, which is like insane. And
We're proud of him.
Differentials has been like the death of him, and he finally finished, turned it in. So this is like one of his favorite meals. So we're doing it for Ryan tonight. So I'm starting out with some andouille sausage, and then I have some onions chopped up and garlic, and I'm going to saute all that together. At the same time, I have some shrimp boil going on the stove, and I'm going to add some shrimp. I actually went to Super One and got some large shrimp that I'm going to add to that, and we're going to have a nice shrimp pasta. So I'm going to add the shrimp to boil and let it come up to a boil once I add the shrimp in, and let it sit for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to start working on sauteing the sausage, the onions, and the garlic. And then we'll be back for the cream sauce and putting it together. Okay, so I have the shrimp in the boil. I just put some Dataran's crawfish boil and then a little bit of liquid in here. And we're using Steve's dad's method for cooking shrimp. And he prided himself on cooking the perfect shrimp. So literally what you do, you put the shrimp in there, you bring it to a boil, you turn it off, you put a lid on it, and let it sit for 10 minutes. So I'm in the process, it's almost coming up to a boil. So we'll be working on our shrimp. In the meantime, in the skillet I have my sausage, my garlic, and my onions, so I'm cooking those down. Once the shrimp is cooked, then I will add the shrimp to this mixture. I'm also going to do a spicy cream sauce, Cajun cream sauce, and Ryan likes it really, really spicy. So we'll be doing a white sauce, and then I have some fresh grated Parmesan cheese that I'm going to add. And so I think I'm going to also add probably some white wine. So we'll be back in just a little bit and show you the final product. Okay, so I have the water boiling for the pasta. The shrimp is done. I have it chopped up. I decided to go ahead and add I have some bay scallops. So I'm going to add some bay scallops to the onion and garlic and andouille mixture. And I'm also going to add some wine to this to cook it down just a little bit. Once the scallops start getting done, then I'm going to go ahead and add the shrimp, the cream sauce, the Parmesan cheese, and the spices. Okay, so I'm sauteing the scallops in the white wine with the onion, garlic, and the sausage. I'm going to add the shrimp that's cooked. And then I'm going to add some seasoning. Brian likes it really hot, so I'm going to add a lot of cayenne. And this is my cayenne from Penzeys that I ordered special. I'm going to add some Slap Your Mama and some garlic, because garlic is always happy. And some Cajun seasoning from the Best Stop down in Lafayette. And I'm just going to wing this. We're going to just stir it all together and taste it once we add the white sauce and see what other flavors we need to add. So I'm going to let this cook down just a second. Let me turn it up just a little bit. So that's starting to look really good. And then I'm cheating tonight. Instead of doing a homemade cream sauce, I'm going to use Char. Sorry, but it is what it is. So I have a 4-cheese Alfredo and a roasted garlic Alfredo. I'm going to add a touch of little milk to each one to make sure I get all the wonderful stuff out of the jar. Again, Steve would have had a absolute conniption fit had I done this, but you know, it's okay. Also, I can't believe that I'm on camera with no makeup and my hair totally messed up. Had I been in high school, this would have never happened, but now I guess I'm older, so whatever. So I'm stirring the cream sauce in together. I'm gonna let the flavors mix for a second and then we'll taste it. Okay, so now the sauce is pretty much ready. It's just cooking down on low. I have fresh pasta, so I have my water boiling and it cooks for 2 minutes. Putting this in, maybe. Okay, it's fresh pasta. So this is going to cook for 2 minutes and then I'm going to drain it and I'm going to add the pasta with the sauce mixture. And I also have on the side, I really like lima beans, which I know is kind of crazy, but we're going to have lima beans just because I like them. And I'm going to season those with some butter and salt and pepper. So as soon as the pasta boils, we'll get everything ready to go. Okay, so I drained the pasta and now I'm going to add the sauce to the pot with the pasta and add some fresh grated Parmesan. Oops. And what a mess. See, so things aren't perfect.
God.
Okay, so my brother said that was an epic failure and I should not even film this, but you know, life happens. So I made a damn mess all over the stove. But you know what? It's cleaned up now and the sauce is over the noodles and I have a feeling it's gonna taste just fine. So I have my pasta with the shrimp and the sausage and the scallops, and I'm going to put it on the plate. And then I have
60.
some lovely lima beans, and so bon appetit.